Hello, 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 everyone. Happy. Guess what day it is? It's Monday here in the Maker's Gonna Learn Studios. Boy, oh boy, am I excited to be here with you guys today because it is going to be an amazing crafting time. I am so excited to be here with you guys because it is an amazing, amazing season. This is the kickoff. This is the Monday before all the craziness takes place. I forgot to set like one thing, so I'm going to take care of that now and see how we're doing. It looks like we're live and it looks like we have a few friends here. So as you guys are tuning in, share with us where you're visiting from. Let us know what you've got going on in your neck of the woods. Guys, I am so thrilled to be hanging out with you today and able to share what we have in store for today's live stream. I've been reading in the Facebook groups, I've been checking my Instagram messages. There's been a lot of brand new Cricut owners out there in the community. Now, I want to personally say congratulations on your brand new Cricut machine. This is a huge investment for you, not only in yourself, but financially, mentally, physically with the crafting. There's so much that you're gonna be able to do with your Cricut. So first of all, I wanna say hello to everyone. Leslie says, first time catching you live. Welcome, welcome. And yes, Kat, I will be going live this week. I am bringing in things that are actually real life into the crafts. So today I've been working on some fun projects at home, but I said I need gift tags. And if I need something, chances are you guys at home need something as well. And I thought, you know, sometimes here at Maker's Gonna Learn, we share with you beautiful over-the-top projects, which I love. I love over-the-top. We want you to level up your creating. But here's the deal, my friends. I have over 30 gifts probably that needs a gift tag. And guess what? Being a crafter, being someone that has the skills, the knowledge, the know-how, we want to be able to make something homemade, right? Something handmade. So what we're going to share with you guys today is Tanner's favorite way to do gifts. So Tanner's favorite way to do gifts, and I do this every year almost, is print and cut gift tags. They're super simple, they're really fun, and we're going to share with you guys how to customize them today because it's fantastic. So I am so excited. Oh my goodness, Aaliyah got her replacement Cricut. Yay! Oh my goodness, yay. Hello from Birmingham, Alabama. Hey, Jen from Ontario, Canada. Hello to everyone from me here in Rhode Island. Ashley says she needs gift tags. You guys know I like to show up where I feel like I'm needed most. And I feel like on this Monday before Christmas, just to let you know, it is December 21st. That means there's only a few days left until the Christmas season is officially here. Well, the season's here, but the day is closing up on us. So we're really excited. So as you guys are tuning in, share with us where you're visiting from. Again, I am so, so excited. Kat, no worries. Those last minute gifts, you can pop one or two on here today. We're going to be sharing a few different techniques in today's live stream. I'm really excited because I know there's a lot of people. Guys, the number one question I get is what printer do I use? So we will talk about that today. Secondly, how to properly use a print and cut image is definitely something you want to understand. Am I right? So let me know. Third of all, there's a lot of options to customize print and cut. So I want to share with you guys how to do that. And then how to properly make sure the whole process goes flawlessly. So if you're brand new here, I'm Tanner Bell, founder of makersgonnalearn.com, your digital die cutting community, sharing with you exactly how to use your die cutting machine. Our number one goal is to give you education, inspiration, and motivation to master your machine. The way we do it is share with you guys every single day new inspiration using cut files and so much more. Now, the reason why I'm sharing that is because if you're brand new, you may not already have our membership. Our membership is fantastic. As soon as you get plugged into a year membership using the coupon code BEST, B-E-S-T, you get the 30-day to master the Cricut challenge. This is a self-paced course that is fantastic. In addition to this $97 valued course, you're also getting access to our thousands of cut files, almost 1,000 fonts, our commercial license, our member-only Facebook group with over 9,000 members, and so much more. So let me know if you have any questions. We have Felicia saying, does it work with my Air 2? Yes, your Air 2 has the same ability as our amazing Cricut Maker does here. So you will be able to rock this project as well, practically the same way that you would see in any other aspect. So the process for cutting and making the print and cut tags are going to be pretty much the same across the board, as long as you have, something. So let's start off and talk about the Canon printer. Guys, I love Canon. Canon now has a craft printer, a few other things as well. It's very fantastic. This right here, due to COVID, there are not as many of these available in the United States, but this is our dandy Canon TS8120. This right here traditionally retails at $89, and it's the best print and cut printer I've ever found. Due to COVID, this right here, I believe, is not available at the price anymore, and they've also come out with a newer model. So feel free to get that newer model. I think it's a little bit more expensive, not sure. But what we are doing here at Maker's Gonna Learn is testing a few others. So I used to work with Canon, so they actually, I don't know if they sent us any of these actually, but they did send us some printers. They said they were great, and then we just ended up buying a lot more. So we love Canon here. They do great for us, but we wanna test the theory, is Canon really the best? So we're gonna try Epson, we're gonna try Brother, we're gonna try maybe HP, and for sure Canon. So we're gonna do some testing and come to you guys probably in 2021 with the Maker's Gonna Learn approved printer and why. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Julie, the exact max size, I believe is 6.75 by 8.25. I feel like that sounds right. It is wireless. This one's a really great one. We're going to wirelessly print from the printer, from the computer to the printer, so all wireless, and it's really fantastic. So we really love this one. Ink cartridge refills are not too expensive. Canon all across the board have supported like a bunch of our printers just in my personal life, so it's a lot of fun. So yay, I'm really excited. Hello from Texas, how fun. Diane says, I need to join your membership. I've had my Air 2 for a little over a year, and I tuned in on yesterday, clueless how to use it. Yes, so it's 6.75 by 9. I love that. So yes, if you're brand new and you do not have the membership, it is the #1 way to educate yourself on your machine. The reason why is we give you the education, we're giving you cut files, and we're giving you projects. So across the board, you're going to stay very crafty all month long. And if you say yes to our year membership today, guess what? You're going to be crafting along with us for a full 365 days. So that's fantastic, and we are so excited. Tanya says, I'll be surprised if Canon does not still win. I have used all the printers you just mentioned, and I like the Canon. Yay! Rocky Top Craft says, hey y'all, I got my design and sell books. Woohoo! Congratulations! Thank you for joining. We cannot wait for you to get started with Design Make Sell. So that is fantastic. I'm ready to get started talking all things Cricut and what cut files we're using, all the goodness. So if you guys are excited, let's go ahead and share over the share screen, and we're going to get started in today's project. I'm so excited. Julie says, if it wasn't for Maker's Gonna Learn, I would never use my Cricut, to be honest. It is a necessity. Wendy got her books as well. Woohoo, from Minnesota. Hey, Dr. Pamela from Dallas. I love my Dallas friends. All right, my friends, here we are in our Maker's Gonna Learn website. So when you join Maker's Gonna Learn, you get instant access to download any of these cut files. And there's so many categories, okay? So many categories right here. I'm talking Christmas, home decor, holiday, New Year's, sports, you name it, we got it. If you don't see your category, go ahead and search it and hopefully you will be able to find something. If for some reason you're not able to find something, guess what? We have some amazing member choice collections and it is fantastic. So any suggestions, you guys can submit those to our members choice section. So that is really exciting. Rocky Top Crafts says, I accidentally ordered a Canon craft printer through Amazon. When it shows up, act surprised. Oh my goodness. Well, today, if you're just tuning in with us, we are making some last minute Christmas tags. They're print and cut, they're easy, they're fun, and you're gonna love it. But you need to pick your tag. So there's a few different sets here. You can scroll down and see which ones we got. All kinds of labels and tags you could kind of craft around with. But this one right here fits our style, and we've used this one for quite some time. So this is our Maker's Gonna Learn Christmas wreath gift tag. It comes with 4. So we're just going to download this. Now, a fun fact about Maker's Gonna Learn is that you can look at all of our cut files without being a member. You just won't have the beautiful download button that members have, okay? So next up, we need a font, because when you're working with fonts, you're gonna be able to flatten together your font layer with your print and cut layer, so you're not even having to worry about cutting out everyone's tags. You're able to do it, here and have the name already written. So today we want to use the Wedding Bell font, so we'll already have that downloaded, so no need to download it again, but that's what we're going to use. This is a font we had designed specifically for Courtney and I's wedding. It's amazing, I highly recommend it. So once you're good to go, you're going to take the zip file right here and unzip it. So you just click it. With a touch of a button, it's automatically unzipped. So we're going to just save that right here. And then what we're going to do now is open Cricut Design Space. So right here is Cricut Design Space, and it's a blank canvas, my friends. So what we're going to do now is we're going to click Upload, and we're going to click Upload Image. And now what we're doing is we're going to drag and drop this print and cut image. Now, one fun thing about Maker's Gonna Learn, again, is our yearly membership gives you access to all of our cut files. So there's no limitations on how many times you can download anything, craft with anything. Like, you're literally, nothing's held back. So if you're considering membership today, it's a fantastic time to join for $40 off. You're going to absolutely love it. But with all of our print and cut files, you'll see they upload as PNG. So that allows us to have a little bit more flexibility. So we're going to click Complex. This is a complex, very multicolored, fine detail, things like that. Look what happens if we press Simple. It automatically changes the image and it's like, whoa. So what we're going to do is just leave Complex here. And now what you're going to do is press Continue. And we're going to zoom out. Now for print and cut, we want Cricut to organize our cut files as best as they can, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to crop and just do one at a time. So I'm going to import this one. And now we're going to zoom out. And it's perfect. So we can press Continue. And be sure to leave it on Save as Print, then Cut Image. If you save it as a cut image, you just did yourself a favor by making a circle, which is not too fun. Karen, welcome, welcome. She says, my child set up my Cricut Maker and made some things yesterday. I'm waiting on the vinyl I ordered because I have a lot of projects I want to do. How awesome. I'm so excited for you. Okay, so we're going to repeat this another time, and we're going to click Browse, and we're going to drag and drop the image we just had. Just drag and drop it. Again, Complex. And then we're going to zoom out. And we're going to crop. right here. Okay, so we have 3 different ones we're going to use today. And they're right here. So we're just going to select all 3. Put them on our canvas, and we're just going to zoom the canvas out. We're going to go ahead and size these, my friends. We're going to do 2.5 inches, I believe. So the ones I have here, I think, are 3 inches. I did a test cut. I think we could totally go down to 2.5. So now that we've got these sized down, we can zoom back in. Now, one thing I'm really excited to share with you guys today is that you are not going to have to make all the copies here, because multiple people we're going to put names on for today, they have multiple gifts. So we need multiple copies for each person, right? They have multiple gifts. So we have a question saying, why not all on one page? That's a fantastic question. So say we have these 3 right here. If we left it with all 4, when we press make it, the Cricut would separate them out like it was in the file. So this gives Cricut more control to place these wherever best suited to get the best results. So this is just going to allow us to save material and things like that. So yay, I love it. All right, so now if I zoom in, we're going to start with what we're doing for from. So from is going to be from Tanner and Courtney. I love how touchy my keyboard is, y'all. Cracks me up. Okay, let's move this over and zoom in. So if you're brand new with Cricut, be sure to just take a second and let us know if you have any questions. I am running the show today by myself. Our amazing producers, Rachel and Becca, are out of the office enjoying time with their family. So we're super excited for them. So here's our 3, and we're going to take the text box and we're going to use the font Wedding Bells. Now guys, all members get access to our fonts. So you can be any level member and rock it with our fonts. Now, you guys see this right here. If you watch Friday's live stream, you know there is some work to be done on the Tanner and Courtney. So if you're a brand newbie here, you are going to love this. So we're going to start by kerning these letters. And that just means bringing them closer. We'll space it out a little. And then what we're going to do is ungroup. And we're going to start manually kerning these letters. Okay. You feel free to use the keyboard as well. You can simply use your arrow keys to help move these around as well. So we're just selecting and moving around. We'll zoom in a little bit more. Okay. So we're going to move this over. And notice we're just taking it one step at a time, one letter at a time. Okay. And the T's a little far away, so we're just gonna bring him closer. Ta-da! All right, so you can take another look at that. You can double check it. You can make sure you're happy with it. You can move anything around. I'm gonna try to make sure I'm happy with that. And once you are, double check your Courtney, C-O-U-R-T-N-E-Y. N-E-Y. Make sure you don't misspell anything, and it's so much fun. Will this work on clear sticker paper? Yes, if it is meant for print and cut, it'll be fantastic. Yay. Sometimes I overkern and then just redo it, or I underkern and do it manually. It's honestly whichever preference you choose. You know, either way, it's still gonna look awesome. So just like this, what we're gonna do now is we're going to weld. Are you able to curve cursive option, or do you curve it manually? Tried last night when I moved my writing in, the curve option disappeared. So when you start ungrouping letters and things like that, you're going to see that it is pretty tricky. And what I've just noticed right here is that our letters just did this. So this is a common error with Cricut. So we're going to undo. And I believe the hack is to zoom in aggressively. So just zoom in, and let's see what happens. Nope, still does it. So we're going to see what happens. Do you guys remember the hack? We have a hack for it. I know it's, sometimes you have to just really enlarge it. That's what it was. So you have to really enlarge it. So let me zoom out and then enlarge it. Okay. Still doing it. I love when there's errors like this because we have to work through them together, and that's the beauty, my friends, of live stream. You're going to see errors like this, and when you see that they happen to people that have Cricutted for years, I think you just understand that these could happen to you as well. So I've enlarged it even more, still causing the issue. So you guys know what I'm going to do. Letters too close. Lori, I know. I feel like there's a way to save us from having to worry about this. Let's see here. So if we just take this, size it down, and then zoom back in, I'm going to see if we can move it up here. I know the E's are overlapping too much. Let's see if we can move them out and see what happens. Oops, my little N. Okay, so let's see how this looks. No, still. Ooh, we've got someone saying we need to move the E's to the front. I like this. I like this a lot. Woohoo. Okay, so let's test the theory. We just moved an E to the front. I'm moving all these letters around. And weld. Still doing it, y'all. Still doing it. Okay, so what I'm going to see here is I'm going to test another theory. Since we're flattening this anyway, we technically should be able to size this down. I'm going to duplicate it just so we have another on hand in case this works. And then you can put your from right here, Tanner and Courtney. Okay, and then if we select both of these, let's see what happens when we flatten. Oh, it stays. We don't even need to weld it together. Woohoo! We are conquering problems together. Conquering the problems together. I love this. We're going to duplicate. And look at this, guys. So if you're traditionally doing this, you will have to overcome that problem. I know we have a training on it. I don't know if I hosted it or not. I'm honestly having like Christmas fever, I guess, like not even remembering how we overcame that issue. But you will be able to do it. And look what happens when we flatten this all together. Ta-da! Love this. So we're just moving it around. Okay, so yay! I love that, guys. We conquered an issue together. Amazing. And I just accidentally welded that layer, no biggie. We'll go back, select all the layers, and click flatten. Fantastic. So we have our 3 layers here now. These are fantastic. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pick who they're to. So we're going to grab another text box, and we're going to make one for Mom. And we're going to just bring the letter spacing in. This should be a pretty simple one. Ta-da! Okay, let's see if we can weld these. Easy, fantastic. So this is Mom. Okay, just like that. And then you can select this and duplicate it, and then bring it over to another one. And then what we're going to do is change the name. For some reason, it won't let me change the letter numbers. I have a special keyboard, and it's so interesting. How do you handle extra sticker paper odds and ends? I feel like I waste a lot of paper. Beth, I do too. It happens literally to all of us, unfortunately. I hate that. I wish I had a better suggestion for you, but it definitely happens to me too. I honestly try to save it for you know, different things. If it's a big enough piece, Becca has a video how she hacked it and is able to, you know, really make good use out of it. So you may want to watch her video that she has. I forget the name of it. So let's see if we can weld this. Huh. This is so funny that it lets us weld these things. So Papaw needs a gift tag or 2, you know what I'm saying? Yay. Okay. And then we'll also do Mom, or we've done Mamaw, or Papaw, Mom, so now we're gonna do Mamaw. Okay. And for some reason, ever since I can remember, I've spelled Mamaw with 2 M's. If you're wondering why, I have no idea. Look at that come together perfectly. Killing it. Okay. Ta-da! And then what we're going to do is we're going to select this. And we're going to click flatten. And then we're going to select this and click flatten. And then we're going to select this and press flatten. Okay, so we have 3 amazing tags ready to go, and it's going to be super fun. Amy says, can't change after welding. You cannot change after welding. So it is very important that if you need it, like make another copy. Like if I was going to make more tags, I would probably make sure to have an extra Tanner and Courtney because it took a while for us to kern and things, if that makes sense. So yes, it is going to be a lot of fun. And guys, if you're just tuning in and you have not taken part in our Christmas sale, definitely grab a membership before it goes away because we want you to be using all of these amazing cut files. So guys, we've simply worked with the Wedding Bells font. We've taken the gift tag. We've got them ready. They're sized 2.3 by 2.1. And it's so much fun. So now what we're going to do is we're going to press make it. Now I told you guys, we have a lot of tags to make. So what we're going to do, let's make sure they look exactly how they're supposed to. Whoa, this is not how they looked on the mat, my friends. What is happening? Guys, I did a test cut and everything. Let's see what happens when I click send to printer. Do they look normal? This is a hack when you are using Cricut. Sometimes you're gonna have to use your own print settings. And if you click print, let's see what happens. So when you click print and you have the use system dialog, it's gonna give it to you right here. So you can double check anything I wanted to be able to zoom in, so we're gonna use the best. That's a fun hack. And if we press print, I'm kind of concerned because it did not look like great quality. So I'm just gonna print one out really quick. Yes, you can use extra sticker paper. Yes, you tape it to the scrap sheet of paper. Yes, and you use copy paper, stick it. It works really, really well. So that is a fun one. We're gonna see how this printed because I'm a little concerned. So for these cut files specifically, there should be no issue with bleed because they were on a white background. But maybe you're correct. Let's see how they print. Oh, they printed totally normal. So let me share with you guys on the overhead how they did. And then I'll go back to my training. So they printed totally normal. The Tanner and Courtney's a little small, but that's about it. But everything else looks totally normal. I will say the two in the from is Mary Catherine's hand lettering, and it's a little bit thicker than the wedding bells, but it's still a really awesome, awesome one. Some of the greenery may look a little bit. So here's the one I printed before. So they do look very much the same. But yes, I may turn bleed off. I don't know if that changed anything, but here's what we got going. So yay, okay, woohoo. All right, let's get back over to the shared screen. Now I wanna talk to anyone that is a beginner. What are your biggest hesitations when it comes to the Cricut? Let me know here in the comments. I would love to know what you're struggling with, what you may need. So what is bleed then? Julie asked a great question. So Julie, bleed is when you're cutting something and you need it to go all the way to the edge. So here in a minute, you're going to see, actually I can show you now. Let me go ahead and press cancel. We're going to cancel the cut and we're actually going to go back a little bit more. So I'm going to change the canvas color and I'm going to share with you guys how to know that bleed wasn't the issue. Do you guys see this right here? So these right here have the white background on them. So for example, if I was cutting out, something that was going to be the colored on the edges, that's when you want to make sure bleed is on, because all bleed's going to do is print a little extra on the edge. And the reason why is because if you leave bleed on and your Cricut is cutting just a hair off than what it's supposed to, you'll never notice, okay? But if you have bleed off, you're relying on the printer and the Cricut to cut perfectly every single time. So yes, Edwin answered it perfectly. I think it's his first live stream as well. Welcome. So normally in print bleeds, that means that you print just a bit larger. So when you cut it, you can just cut it a bit smaller. Yes, I love it. And Kathy, maybe it's been happening to all of us. I'm not sure. Shay says, my biggest issue is remembering the font used. That is me too, because look, we've flattened it, we've welded, we never remember. One thing is that if you haven't closed Cricut and you click text box, it opens up the latest used font. So it knows we're using wedding bells, which is fantastic. So guys, let me share with you another fun hack. So we're going to cut it. And I know that I need, what, like 6 of each? I want 6 project copies. So it's going to go ahead and format these. Each person's getting their own sheet. And I want to see how many can fit on, a single one. So I think it's 8. Let's see here. So it looks like some are different sizes. So we're going to do 3 sheets. And we're going to get these taken care of. So we're going to press continue. And notice I didn't have to put it on the canvas. I can just tell the Cricut how many copies. A lot of people are not aware of that. So we're going to use the live stream room. We don't need bleed, but we'll leave it on, no big deal. We can use system dialog, and when we click print, it will pop up behind here. And we're going to use the best print and cut quality. So quality is all the way to best. If you haven't watched Becca's video on that, that is literally mind-blowing to me. So now today we're using very, very thick cardstock. So we're going to see here if there's a 120-pound cardstock setting. Let's see, 100-pound, perfect. And we're going to give more pressure. What cut file are you using? I'm using a Maker's Gonna Learn cut file. It is from our tags area of the website. Highly recommend you check that out. You're going to love, love, love that. And then we use the Wedding Bells font. So Wedding Bells font, and we're cutting through our first mat. Awesome. Okay, here we go. So we've got our first set right here. So again, we're doing three different little print and cuts. So see all this extra, you know, we tried to put as many on it as possible, and this is all that could fit. So that can be frustrating, but guys, saving time, imagine if we were cutting all this in vinyl, trying to weed it, and then put it on paper sticker, like paper circles. Like, it would be so hard. It would be unbelievably hard. So now we're going to be able to take the Cricut, and we're going to load it in to our machine, just like so. And now when we're ready, we can easily turn on fast mode if we would like, and then press that flashing Cricut button. So let us know if you have any questions while this is scanning and cutting. I can answer any of your questions. Woohoo! Okay, so it's scanning away. Love the trick of decreasing the font kerning, by the way. I normally split it into different letters and do it by hand. Yes, that is an amazing hack because you can quickly kind of get half the work done for you. Then you can worry about it. Okay, so we're scanning that. It's now been scanned, and now it's going to go through. And it's going to start cutting. I'm using a 120-pound paper cardstock. It's fantastic for printing. I love it. Lucy says, have you considered putting Tanner and Courtney on 2 lines so the font can be larger and still fit? Lucy, I was gonna do that too, but let me share with you why I did not do that. Look at how fast that cut. I'm weird, okay? Like, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I'm a little different, and you guys know that. So I really don't like the little and being anywhere. Like if it was Tanner and like Tanner space and Courtney, that would just not be cool. So I would have had to really revamp it. I highly recommend possibly doing that if you want. This is, you know, a pretty decent sized tag anyway, so it's not too bad. Now, what I've just noticed here is that this did not cut through. So sometimes we find our 120-pound cardstock, we used a 100-pound cardstock setting, sometimes does not cut really well. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it back in the machine, go load that back, and I'm going to go over here and change it to, I'm always embarrassed to talk about the setting we use for this because it's a heavy setting, but we actually call it like craft board, and it's a very specific craft board setting. So we're gonna find that. And it's a craft board setting that we cut with the fine point blade. So that's what we use for 120 pounds, believe it or not. So let's see. Let's see if this is using the knife blade or not. Nope. Fine point blade. So there we go. And now we can simply go ahead and cut this again so that it cuts through appropriately. And that's just what we have to use when we're using that thick of material. So if you guys can use different settings, go for it, but like it did not cut through all the way. So yes, I love that. Keep the questions coming, my friends. If you have any questions, Lenore, welcome to the live stream today. I'm so excited. I know a lot of people always have questions about print and cut, so I'm really excited that you are here for today's training. And if you have any questions, be sure to let us know. Again, guys, if you have not went ahead and joined the membership, let us know if you have any membership related questions. Also do want to share with you the Master Your Cricut Challenge. Oh, it's done scanning. So this is the challenge. This is the digital ebook you can print off yourself. I had mine bonded, but it's really fantastic to get all of the different things that you need to master your machine right there. 1 video a day, 30 days. It's so fun. How do you know where to place the paper on the mat when you do a print and cut? Rachel, fantastic question, my friend. Let me share with you here in 1 second. Julie, you could easily cut a little circle on the hole. Yes, I'm going to use a hole punch just so I have it exactly where I want it. But you could easily slice that out. So it's cutting away. Okay, it's done cutting. So we had a question. Rachel said, how do you know where to put it? Rachel, anytime you're using your Cricut mat, you always want to put your material in the top left-hand corner. That's where it's going to be you know, all the time. So now that we use this thicker setting, look at this. Look at how easy that was to cut through. How amazing. I love it. So now you can just take it, fold it, and then pop these off. Look at Mama's gift tags. Killing the game, Mama. Okay, so we've got Mama's right here. They're fantastic. So look at this. How easy. So now we're just going to put, go down to our next mat. I'm going to go to the main camera actually, since you guys have watched this for a minute. Hello, welcome back. So we're going to go to the second mat and we're going to send to printer. We're going to click print and let that print through so they're able to go through. But guys, if you have not grabbed the 30-day Cricut challenge and you're a Makers Gonna Learn member, all year members get this completely free. We actually don't offer it anywhere besides the year membership. So if you become a member today, you can use the coupon code BEST. Guys, the sale ends the day after Christmas. So on December 26th, you have to decide, do you want to be a Makers Gonna Learn member and craft alongside myself and the entire team all year long? This is truly the gift that keeps on giving, because you're able to craft right along with us all year long. We have brand new cut file releases and so much more every single month. So now we've loaded that in, we've got the same settings, they remember, and we can just press cut. So let me know if you have any questions. Yes, the favorite weeding tool is not on the table right now. It's actually linked down below. So you can click that link. It's from 143 Vinyl. It is fantastic. I bought the membership on Black Friday. Yay, Lucy, woohoo. This is under My Courses. So be logged into your account, click My Courses, and you'll find it right there. So yay, super fun. You can download the ebook, print it out, so much fun. Where would you put these tags, being that they aren't stickers but cardstock? So I'm actually going to take them with ribbon and just punch a hole, like feed it through and add it that way. So with a bow would be really nice, is probably what we're going to do. So yay! I was cutting felt the other day, but it looks like the rotary blade may have damaged the mat. Is that normal? Occasionally you might have some of that. Clean your mat and see. Sometimes it just leaves a line that is not near as bad as you would think. So that's awesome. Yay! I use watercolor paper setting. Ooh, I love that hack. I'm gonna try it. This craft board setting, it sounds crazy, but it cuts fantastic. And guys, this new Cricut is so loud. I bought the membership Friday and love it. Yay! I love it. Kirsten, welcome, welcome. Mary is letting me know that my Cricut is doing this too. It's very loud. I just unboxed this with Blake on Black Friday, so like we haven't even broke it in. Okay, so that's cut through. Yay! Okay, so we're gonna unload this, and then here are the other ones. And you can just see how they pop through. Ta-da. I do have it on fast mode, so I think that is part of it as well. Look at these tags, guys. How fun. How fun. Okay, So look at these, really fun. We have one more mat to go. I love this. Angie says, suggestions on how to clean your mat. Miss Angie, I love that question because you're able to easily clean your mat with a baby wipe. A baby wipe, keep a pack of baby wipes on your craft table. It will be game changer to your cricketing. And then just every time before you put your clear protective sheet on it, you can go through and do that. Now guys, I cannot wait to show you this third mat because it formatted it very interesting to where it uses almost the entire sheet of paper, which I love. Lucy says, why didn't you put holes in your tags for the Cricut to cut instead of using a hole punch? So you could easily do that. Honestly, guys, I am just so excited to have tags. I'm gonna go hole punch these myself so I have it exactly where I want it. Some of these we may thread like some ribbon through to make it really cool. So we don't know exactly where we need the hole punch in our scenario with a few different variations. I would highly recommend pop you a little circle right there. The Cricut can easily cut that for you. So look at this, look at this. So just to give you a comparison, you know, this is definitely very much wider than what we've been working with. So yay, I watched the video today and did it, it works. My mats are clean again, yay, I love that. So again, like I was telling Rachel, top left-hand corner, girl, is where you always wanna put that material. Put it on there. We're going to put it into the machine. And then this time, I'm probably going to turn off fast mode because it is very loud, but maybe it's well worth it. I don't know. Andrea says, my husband got me the Cricut Maker for Christmas. I've been watching so many of your videos lately. I'm going to have to get your annual membership. Andrea, congratulations, my friend. Your husband is MVP status. Like, he's killing the game with the gift giving this year. You're gonna love your machine. We're so excited that you have found the channel because that's what we're here to do. We're here to help you. We're here to inspire you. And of course, the #1 thing we want is to help you master that machine. So I'm so glad you found the channel. And yes, I highly recommend grabbing a membership so that we can gift you the 30-day Cricut challenge. This is 30 videos, self-paced. It comes with a really fun digital ebook. I printed mine out to show you today. You can watch the videos, you can read the reference sheets that we have for every day. It is so fantastic. And you're really gonna love all the notes in here. So this is a $97 valued course that we give you when you say yes to annual year membership. And remember guys, the year membership, you can get grandfathered in at the lowest rate available today using the coupon code BEST, B-E-S-T. How did you get so many tags on your sheet? Right, Mary? I don't know. Print and cut is unbelievable. Sometimes it lets you put like 6. Sometimes it puts like 12. I wish I knew. Andrea says, awesome, thank you. The 30-day challenge is exactly what I need. Yes, this is programmed for any beginner. We've had our membership for the past 3 years, so launched in 2017. We've seen the Christmas holiday trend so often that we knew this year we needed training for exactly people in your shoes. People saying yes to machines, people saying yes to getting crafty, but then feeling lost. So if that feels like you wanna master iron-on, print and cut, HTV, cardstock, paper crafting, you name it, you're going to love it. So we teach all of that. I didn't want one for now, too much going in my head. No worries, you are going to love that. I have the 30-day trial, have to convince hubby to let me get the membership. I've had my Cricut 3.5 weeks. Congratulations on your machine, and amazing that you have said yes to our trial membership because you're able to try it before you really buy it. So we love that that you're able to try it out, and we are so glad that you are enjoying the membership so much that you want to go yearly, because that's the plan. You know, we want to make sure that you feel comfortable, that you love all of our resources. This is another one. This is our Cricut printable guide, where beginners and people needing to refresh will go through the 30-day challenge. After that, you progress to the printable guide. This is something, I mean, I've been cricketing for over a decade. I still got my printable guide because it has all the resources, like any refreshers, you can find in there. So look at this right here, my friends. You can see This is the third mat, and it was pretty much using all of the piece of paper, which is fantastic. So, yay. You guys, we didn't have to buy tags. We just were able to cut them out ourselves. Super awesome. When they're this small, you can easily grab them off the mat as well, which I love. And then we have all of these beautiful tags ready to go. Add them to ribbon. You guys can do all kinds of things with these. You can use foam adhesive to kind of add some dimension to your gift bags, to your tags, anything like that. And it's so much fun. Tanner, can I use heat transfer for a word painted on a toy box or stick with regular vinyl? It would depend on how the paint does. I would probably use regular vinyl, I think. That's what my gut's telling me. That's what my gut is telling me. So yeah, that's what I would do. Look at all these different tags. So much fun. I cannot wait to use these. And guys, if you are not confident with your handwriting like yours truly, this is gonna be fantastic for you. So lots of fun tags. You're gonna be able to do that really easy. Patricia just joined yesterday. My 11-year-old granddaughter, Katie, and I are so excited to start. Is there a delay between joining and access? I tried accessing. Patricia, email us hi@makersgonnalearn.com and we will make sure to get you taken care of if you cannot log in. So you should have instant access. All members, as soon as you join, you should have instant access to the membership. And yay, you've been a member. Love the membership on my second year. Awesome, awesome, awesome. With the trial membership, do you get access to the 30-day challenge? Sean, no. The trial membership is $1. So this is $97 of value. The trial membership is only $1, and you can download 20 cut files of your choice. So that's 5 cents a cut file. But if you want this challenge, you have to say yes to year membership. It's our gift to you. When you commit to us, we commit to you. So that is what we like to say here at Makers Gonna Learn, that we're really passionate about your crafting and making sure that you master your machine and everything you need to, say yes and get crafting. That is our #1 goal. So that's what I thought, but I have so much HTV. You could totally try it. I just feel like there's a lot of, different things that would be out there. So definitely let me know what, questions you guys may have related to print and cut. Guys, these tags are so easy. Simply slice out a little tiny circle so you can feed through your baker's twine, your ribbon, anything like that. Sometimes for a really clean cut, I will use a needle tool and then kind of poke it through a self-healing mat. So it's really little if I'm just using really thin ribbon, but for thicker ribbon, definitely punch a hole with a tiny hole punch, have the Cricut do it, things like that. Rosanna, do you offer a lifetime membership? We've talked about it, but no, we do not. How much is it for a year? That is a fantastic question. So traditionally, it would be $191.88. Today, you can get grandfathered in, which means you're going to get access this year at this rate. You're locked in at our lowest rate. So every single year you stay a member, you've got our lowest rate. And that, my friends, is $40 off. So you can have access to everything we've talked about here today for $151.88. So that's fantastic. It is not normal for the machine to make cuts in the mat through the vinyl. I would double check that you're using the right vinyl setting. So be very sure you're using the right setting for the material you're cutting. But it does happen. Yeah, you want to decrease that pressure. Fantastic, yay. And guys, what I want to share with you is how to join if you have not already, because we want you to say yes to membership so you're able to get crafting. Who wants to have to worry all about trying to find everything you need about your Cricut all across the internet? With today's deal, you can get our year membership for $40 off and get grandfathered in. You're locked in at our lowest rate. It's fantastic. We're really, really excited. And then when you're ready, you can just enter the coupon code BEST at checkout. So let me share with you the difference, because I feel like we have some beginners here that are brand new when it comes to our best value year membership versus our monthly membership. So see the price difference, $19.99 a month versus $12.99 a month. And then look at all the bonuses that yearly best value gets versus just monthly. So monthly do get fonts, but yearly is getting access to all kinds of online classes, the 30-day challenge, more printable guides, the Maker Studio, commercial license, and so much more. So all you need to do is click the Join Now button and then scroll down and type in the coupon code BEST. And then when you click that, you will be good to go, and it will be $151.88, grandfathering you in so that you're able to come over here, download all the cut files you want, you're able to go to your dashboard, and then you're able to make sure you've downloaded all these extra guides. We have the Cricut guide, we have our printable PDFs for fonts, our iOS guide, our Cricut Design Space Made Easy. Truly, y'all, there are amazing resources that you need to get your hands on. So definitely go over there and grab your membership if you haven't already. It's the first link down below. I'm gonna drop it right here. Sherry says, joining Thursday, cannot wait. Christmas Eve crafting. I cannot wait to welcome you into the membership, Miss Sherry. That's gonna be so much fun. And what printer do you use? So the one on the table today is the Canon TS8120. It's awesome. Is Auntie Tay still selling paper transfer tape? I'm not sure, Jenny. We get ours from her, we get it from Amazon, and we also get it from, I believe, 143 Vinyl, maybe just Amazon. It's all over the place. We have it linked below for you if you need it. So yay, oh my goodness. Guys, this has been so much fun. I have got to jet off to dinner, but I'm taking my tags with me and it's awesome. So if there's any other questions, now is the time to ask. I kind of love doing live streams by myself because it's a little bit different, but a little scattered. So apologies for some of the font issues. It's hard to do all 3 or 4 jobs of the live stream, but we love hanging out with you, and it is so awesome to be with you the week of Christmas. So let me know if you have any questions before we head out. It's gonna be a lot of fun getting ready for Christmas. Be posting all your last minute Cricut projects in the Facebook group, and if you have any suggestions on what you would like us to do over here on this week's live streams, cookies, I'm testing out some new cake pops, so that's exciting, and it's a lot of fun, so yay. All right, let's see if there's any other questions. Julie, thank you, thank you, thank you. I have trouble looking up specific cut files, especially the things like you put on t-shirts. So Widgets Mom, what I would do is look under our apparel category. So if you're looking for things to put on shirts, gift ideas, things like that, look in categories and you may find things that you would never even think to search for. So yay, I love it, I love it. So much fun. Guys, if you need any customer service help, be sure to email our customer care team, hi@makersgonnalearn.com, and they're so excited to serve you. I cannot wait to be back very, very soon, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So guys, enjoy your week, and we'll see you back here real soon, guys. Bye now.